Where are we, Claire?
We're in the kitchen.
Yeah, we're in the kitchen because we've got a big announcement to tell you all about. It's quite exciting. Just came to us, didn't it? Like literally just now, really. But before we get to that, we need to update you on what happened with the cleaning of the motorhome because that's happened today.
Yeah, so how did it go?
Well, it went. So I, as you may have seen in the last video, I found a place where a man said that he would clean the motorhome for £25, including the roof. Yeah. I thought that was a good deal.
We're happy with that, weren't we?
We were really happy with it. So I took it down. You didn't come with me, did you? We were going to vlog it, but we thought, well, it's just a bit
boring.
Bit of van washing. But I wish I had done it now. One thing that I would say is that he gave it a really good go.
Yeah.
Luckily, I paid the £25 first.
Right.
Because it took him a little bit longer than what he expected. He got like a carport and I couldn't get the motorhome under the carport. So I had to park in front of that. Yeah. And then I had all this scurrying about and then a bit of scraping on roof and with the brush. Now I said to him, just go careful with the high pressure hoses because, you know, we don't want any issues with that, which he did do. But I don't know how to say this, but he was a little bit, well, he wasn't as tall as me.
You are tall.
Yeah, but he wasn't anywhere near as tall.
Was he as tall as me?
No. He was quite a short man.
Right.
Which gave him a few issues when we were trying to stretch across to clean the motorhome roof.
Oh, no.
But the bits that he could reach, he did a really good job with. So he kept pointing out that he couldn't quite get to where it was, so I kept climbing up and down on these platforms. And he says, oh, don't worry about it. I'll hold the bottom of the platform. But I thought, well, I probably weigh 3 times as much as you, so I didn't feel very secure. And there was still a bit of wind as well from the storm. They started cleaning the rest of it. I couldn't actually see it properly, what it actually looked like. And then he got his I think maybe his wife or his partner. She got involved, really polite, really lovely, but she had to stop halfway through because she banged her head on the wind mirror. But I think it hurt. I think she was crying a little bit when she went out there. So then he brought this other man out and he told me to go under the carport, and I said I'd prefer not to go under the carport because we've got aircon. He goes, no, it'll be all right. I said, no, really, I don't really want to do it. He says, trust me, it'll be fine. And then I thought, well, okay, he knows his place. So I drove up to the carport, and when I got quite close to it, he went, no! And they told me to reverse.
Really?
Yeah,
You didn't tell me that bit.
No, there were quite a lot that I didn't tell you. Anyway, so I brought it back. You've looked it over. What do you think?
Well, are you sure you took it?
I think what he's done, I mean, he has left, if I'm honest, he's left the algae in quite a neat manner. It's in a square. You can see where he's got it.
Yeah.
The rest of it's all right.
Right. So would you take it back there?
Well, I would have done until you went into the bathroom. And what did you find?
Oh, yeah. So the window, the window at the top, it's just water's come straight through into the bathroom. The bathroom's wet through.
I think what's happened is that he's been moving things round and we've got a little bit of movement on our window. So basically we went into the bathroom and it was piss wet through.
Muddy as well, really.
It was muddy?
Like muddy, like all the from the top's gone into the motorhome.
Oh, you didn't tell me that?
Yeah.
Oh, well, that's a good job that we hadn't got our new carpets at that point. We've got some new carpets coming, so we'll update you on that. We'll tell you all about it. We're really excited about that. We were hoping to have them by now, but they've not turned up. Anyway, they're not the big announcements. That's just because one of our subscribers, he said, I'm 40-year-old and I've got really excited about how the cleaning of the motorhome has turned out. So I thought we'd let you know. But the big announcement is...
What is it?
You tell him.
We're doing a Christmas special van talk. Yes, you heard that right.
If you've not seen Van Talk, it's probably because it got buried on YouTube. But we used to do Van Talk, and we mentioned it in one of our last few vlogs, and a lot of people are going, oh, bring it back, do this. Yeah. So what happens on Van Talk?
So Van Talk is like a talk show, really, and we talk about lots of different things, but there's key topics, if you like. So people send in pictures of their rig. So it's a camper van, it's a tent, it's a motorhome, caravan, car
camping,
people sleeping cars.
Anything to do with camping, however you do it, motorcycle camping. So it's
motorcycle camping.
And
You can't sleep on your motorcycle.
You can have your motorcycle, you can have a tent that attaches to it. Yeah. So basically, whichever style you do it, we want to see you
Yes,
in.
we do. So send that in.
Yeah.
We also used to do rant of the week. People would message in different rants and things that made them really angry that week.
I just put that in really because Claire said that I needed to calm down. I was getting too angry in my old age. And I thought, well, it's not just me. It turns out it wasn't. You're all as angry as me. So yeah, rant of the week. What's bothering you? And this is somebody that every time we go somewhere and they put beans in a pot, she kicks off.
That's my rant, I guess.
It ruins the morning. What else we got?
So we also had campsite recommendations, places to go, places to stay. That's a good way of sharing the knowledge and the information around the different campsites.
Yeah, preferably with pictures so we can see it. It's all visual.
We must have pictures, yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Dogs. People like to send a picture of their dogs. We love to see the furry friends. Joke of the week.
If you want to edge your bets, then the cleaner the joke, the better, because YouTube doesn't like the type of jokes that Claire tells.
Yes. Send in your jokes.
What else is there?
Should I just check? So we want pictures, we want rants of the week, we want tips and recommendations for tips, jokes, and just pictures of you and your faces.
We've got a new category though.
But we've got a very, very special new category. Would you like to tell everybody about it?
I would do, yeah, because it's a Christmas special. Then we want to know the worst Christmas presents that you were sent and by whom. And the category is going to be called What Were They Thinking? So we want to see that. Okay, so...
We'd like a picture if we can.
Yeah, or if you got a picture, that'd be really good.
Yeah.
Now, obviously, there are a lot more of us now than when we did this last. And we struggled last time to get everybody on there. So we're going to be straight up. We cannot get everybody's picture on here. So if you send it, you've just got to know you might not get on. But we're going to pick them randomly. You can use some software to do that. But what we'd like you to do is to send us an email. What's the email address, Claire?
It's stchrisofatlantis@gmail.com. And put it underneath here.
Yeah, and we want those in by when?
We want them by Monday the 15th.
Is it Monday the 15th?
We don't know. We haven't agreed the date yet, have we?
I'm just making it up on fly.
Yeah, I'm just making it up. I don't even know if Monday's the 15th.
I was just sat with my Heineken 0% and I just...
Yeah, no, it's Monday the 16th.
Monday the 16th. Okay, that's when we want them for.
6 p.m. Should we go with the time?
Yeah, for 6 p.m. And then we'll do our recording of it and fingers crossed you'll get yourself on there. Just so you know, we do get asked for shout outs and everything else, and you'll notice that we don't really do that type of thing, and it's not because we don't want to, it's just because we don't want to do some and then not others and upset people. So as a rule, we don't do shout outs for that reason. But if you do want to send your shout outs through, then we'll pick it out randomly. Okay, so they all are random. So if you don't get on, don't fall out with us, don't unsubscribe. It's just a bit of fun. We're very excited about this. It'll be good. If you've got any Christmassy looking photos, you know, I don't know, are we going in fancy dress on this?
We'll wear our Christmas jumpers, shall we?
I ain't got one.
You have it upstairs, I've found it.
Well, I'm not fitting to that. Lost a lot of weight. Why is that funny? Why is that funny?
We can wear our Christmas jumpers. You've got some tinsel from your bike ride. You've got an elf tie.
Yeah.
You're going to be looking the part, you are.
£7.50 that.
What was?
Mine goes Fibre Optic Man. You were at Blackpool once. Anybody remember Fibre Optic Man down?
No.
Fibre Optic Man.
I don't think that's
He
real.
used to come out and be fibre optics. We could all watch it together as a premiere.
We could, but we've only just thought about it, haven't we?
Haven't really thought it through. We're just going to wing it. But that's going to be even better, isn't it, I think?
Yeah, so for ideas, look at some of the old van talks that we did. You can see the kind of thing we're talking about if you haven't seen them before. We've got a playlist, a van talk playlist.
Yeah. What we do like is videos, you know, plenty of videos if you can do.
But you need to film them a certain way, don't you?
Yes. Good point.
Yeah, thank you.
So yeah, it's easier for us if, instead of filming like this in portrait mode, that we get it this way around.
Landscape mode.
That's a lot better. And then one other thing, copyrighted music is a no-no, unfortunately. So if you've got copyrighted music on there, so that's basically any song that anybody else knows, we can't use. So yes, we don't want any music, otherwise we can't use it. I think that covers it. We're dead excited.
We've had some fantastic jokes and pictures in the past. It's been brilliant, really fantastic.
Yeah. So let's see the best of our community that we are building all together, and we shall give Christmas 2024.
Andrew,
what?
We got 20,000 subscribers before Christmas.
So let's make this the best van talk that we've ever done. We want it to be funny, light-hearted. We want to show everybody all the best of our community, and we can all basically have our works Christmas do.
We can have a good time.
It's like our works Christmas do, isn't it?
Yes,
that'll be really good, yeah. The only thing is that we're not hiring any halls, we're not putting any food on, okay, or drinks.
We could have some nibbles while we're doing it. I could get some cheese sticks and pineapple and stuff.
We could have win a nibble and we'll post it to you. I love that.
Win a nibble?
I just thought that.
We could like send out mini cheddars as prizes.
That's what I mean, a signed mini cheddar from the set.
I'd love a signed mini cheddar.
Okay, so that's it. That's his big announcement. Come on, let's all pull together. And you know, some people we know don't really like van talk, but we've got loads and loads of content coming up. We are back in the van. We are travelling round.
Yep.
We've got loads, absolutely loads of trips booked, haven't we?
Yeah, so we've got some southern trips for Christmas and the New Year. We're going to be on the south coast.
Going down the south coast. We're going, actually, I think we're going down south before then, but not south.
St. Chris of Atlantis.
St. Chris of Atlantis at gmail.com.
I'll reply.
Yeah. Thanks for watching.
Goodbye.